Good afternoon, guys, and happy Monday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I got back in my Monday groove today. I actually ended up waking up pretty late today, which I was kind of disappointed about. I don't know, during the week, actually, like towards the middle to end of the week, I was actually doing really good and was waking up at like 8 o'clock or so and going to bed at like, you know, probably by about midnight, and was waking up like around 8 or 9, it felt like, most days, like at least it seemed like early. Today I woke up so late. I didn't go to bed all of too late last night, but I don't know. I was able to get all of my normal Monday things done though. I didn't have any vlogs that were already edited, so I don't think I edited anything on Friday, but I did edit 2 today that I will upload tomorrow, and then I also did dishes and laundry, and I'm actually all caught up with both of those things for today, or got caught up with both of those. So laundry's actually, I don't have enough to run a full load of anything, and dishes too, like the dishwasher is loaded up, but it's like only half loaded up, so I don't run it unless it's completely full because it's just wasting water. And there's some dirty dishes that just haven't been cleaned yet that need to be cleaned, like rinsed off, and then they can be put in the dishwasher. So that's why too I'm gonna wait on those for till whoever is washing those things, because most of the stuff was from like dinner last night. So yeah, that's normally not my responsibility to do. I just unload and load up the dishwasher of anything that is rinsed. But as far as actually like rinsing the dishes, like that's not my job if I didn't, like it wasn't like from something that I made. So like when I cook dinner and stuff like that, I'll wash whatever dishes, but there's a whole stack of dishes that are dirty that need to be rinsed off and put in the dishwasher, but they're just not, you know, ready to go to be loaded up. So I did get all of my Monday things done, which is really nice because I like to have all of that stuff done, especially before Tuesday, because Tuesday is always my bathroom cleaning day, and I like to make sure that I have all of the laundry taken care of out of the bathroom laundry. Everybody's stuff gets thrown in, so that basket fills up really quickly. And so if I didn't get to it like over the weekend or whatever, normally I need to make sure I get to it on Monday, because by Tuesday when I clean the bathroom, then I will have a huge big stack of laundry that I need to go through, and sometimes it can kind of slow down the process if I'm like, okay, let's go clean the bathroom, and I'm like, wait, I got this huge stack of laundry I gotta take care of. So since that is taken care of, it will probably just be a couple of things that need to be washed or gone through and, you know, sorted and everything like that for tomorrow. So that's so I can clean the bathroom tomorrow. But yeah, because I woke up today, I did not get to too much else. The other thing too, guys, is that we are sort of in the last stretch, I think, of like what's going to be most likely the last week of warm weather. I actually don't know that I went outside today, so I don't know how warm it was. Originally, guys, I'm kind of frustrated because I asked Siri last night, hope she doesn't hear me, I asked her last night what the weather's supposed to be for, you know, the temperature was supposed to be for today, and she told me it was supposed to be 72 as a high and like 50 something or 40 something is a low. And I was like, okay, you know, but a low at night, you know, when it's cold out, so nobody cares. But like during the day, you know, it's supposed to be like 70s or so. I think it only got up to being like 60 or 62 today instead of 72, which is what she said it was going to be. And I was really sure that she said 72 because I was like, oh, that's almost 75 degrees. And like, I don't know why, I just really correlated that with like it being 75, and it only got up to, maybe it only got up to 60 today. So I was like, how on earth is that like anywhere close to being 72 is a high? I was like, that just doesn't seem right. So I don't know. I am like hesitant to be like, okay, well, it's going to be really warm this week, like, you know, 70s and stuff like that, and 60s and 70s. You know, but again, like, it said that then it changed, and then during the day today said 60 is a high instead of like, I like looked at it last night, it says 72 is a high. So, and I planned my clothes out for the night before. I'm expecting it to be one temperature, and it's like a 10 degree, 12 degree difference than what it actually is going to be as a high. So yeah, like I said, that I picked up my clothes for today expecting it to be warmer than it actually was, but I was still in just like half sleeves sort of today. So it wasn't that bad. Now it's actually not that cold. Other thing is that, guys, I have been burning my fall candles, which it is like, since it's fall and everything like that, which this one, guys, is really frustrating me because the wick is on one side of the candle, so it's burning. Like, there's clearly a whole ton of wax that isn't going to wind up melting because it's all in like that top part, whereas the wick is like at the bottom. So I don't know what happened with this candle, but like that's not in the middle of the candle where it's supposed to be. So, yeah, I gotta like, I don't know, scrape it off or do something because half of it is not going to burn. I think part of the wick though is actually like in the wax. Like, it's like both parts of the wick are in the wax. I know one part is, but like it's actually like a half circle, if that at all makes sense. Like, so it's not actually burning how it's supposed to be burning. But that is one of the things that I get most frustrated at myself about, is that I always forget to burn like my like seasonally scented like candles and stuff like that. Honestly, I think I maybe burned a candle once or twice. Like, I burn candles in my room actually quite often, but I didn't do it that much over the summer. And so yeah, over the like last winter, I don't think I burned any. And like, guys, I have a legitimate candle problem. Do you guys want to see this? This is my candle situation right now. Candles and other assorted smelly things. Like, I think I have some Glade smelly, like what's it called, like those things that spew stuff. Those like electric, not wax melts, but it's like the fragrance, you know, little things that you plug in, warmers or whatever, that just like spray the stuff out of it. It's not like wax or anything, but I think that's like a fall scented candle. That one I finally am almost done with. That one I'm almost done with. That one is my absolute favorite. I got it from Bath and Body Works. It smells like fresh cut grass, and I think it's called like snap peas or something like that, but it's so good, guys. And then I have a couple I got from like 2 or 3 Christmases ago from Yankee Candle, and I haven't burned those ones either. This one that I'm currently burning, which is an apple cider donut, and it is, I think I got it from my aunt maybe or something like that for my birthday, I want to say, or something. But it smells really good. It smells like apple-y, sort of like sort of cinnamon apple, I guess. That's maybe where the cider donut part comes in. But it smells really good. So that's one that I have been burning kind of semi-religiously right now, just because the problem is, guys, I know I've said this before, it's like everything in my life. I don't want things to be over. My favorite TV shows, my favorite video games, I never actually finish anything, just because I don't want it to be over with and done with. I save the smallest little bit of candle because I still want to be able to smell it. And like, even if I'm like, I'm not going to burn this anymore, because it's like, I don't know, like I just get to that point where I'm like, oh, I'm not going to waste it. Like, I don't know what the problem is too. And some of them are like older, so they like have discontinued them. But the thing is that even if they do, like, is it that big of a deal? Like, because I don't know though, but some of them though too is like, there's one that I think I bought in one of the first, like in December, when I actually first started vlogging in 2014, or yeah, 2014. I think it was in December maybe, or January or something like that. I bought this one candle from Walmart, and I think I actually finished burning it. I don't know why. I can still smell it sometimes. Like, and it just brings me back to like, I don't know, that like that year for some reason. And like I said, I think that mandarin one that I'm almost finished burning, the first one I said was almost done, kind of smells a little bit similar, but it was from Walmart and they discontinued it. And again, it's one of those ones where like I smell something that's similar. There's a Yankee Candle that I have that smells sort of similar to it, not exactly, but again, I am just like I don't know, I still want to, like, sometimes smelling it just like brings that back, you know, like that memory sort of. It's like a song, or you know, like a smell, and it sort of brings you back to that. Like, I don't know why, like that smell of that candle just sort of brings me back to like that, and like, I don't know. Now I'm really sad that I finished burning it, but I'm like, I can't buy any more candles until I legit start actually using some of them. So this one isn't necessarily like a fall scented candle, but it's sort of like appley, you know, sort of smell. It's like, I guess, more of a fall scented smell. But I do have a handful too that aren't even in that spot that I showed you guys in that cabinet. I have some that are in actually a box under my bed that are just my holiday scented candles, mainly Christmas, I think. And there was one that I was burning like religiously, I think last year, a lot for Christmas. So if I've been working in my room like while I was editing today and stuff like that, I had this going for a while. But like I said, it's weird now too that half of it is burnt on one side and the other half isn't. But I know that you can always too like melt the candle down, or when you get it melted down, to save the last of whatever wax is left, to use it in like a wax melt, so that you can still actually use the last of the wax off. But yeah, I have to figure out something for that, because like I said, it seems like it's gonna be a problem given that only half of the candle right now is burning, because I think the wick is like off center or something. So yeah guys, but like I said, like that the one from Bath and Body Works that smells like fresh cut grass, that one so smells like summer every time I smell it, and I'm like, I don't want to burn it because it's gonna be gone and used up, and then it's not gonna smell like, I'm not gonna have that remembrance smell anymore. And so yeah, like I said, sometimes some of them are just like, oh, like it doesn't really, like, you know, have much of an impact for me anymore or whatever. But there's, like I said, a couple that I'm really upset that I finished burning, because they just kind of like, you know, bring back that memory or something. And so yeah, I'm a little bit like, certain candles I'm like, I don't want to burn these, but then I'm like, but the whole point is that you have a candle to burn it, so I need to, so that I can use it, because I don't want to be hanging on to and having a trillion candles and never burning any of them, because that is what this is slowly turning into. So or again too, like this one, I'll start burning it and be burning it, and then I'll be like, oh, let's switch to a different one, so that, you know, I can hopefully use this one up or something like that, and then I will forget, or I won't finish using it up or whatever, and it just starts to get really frustrating. My mom can go through candles like crazy. It's like, how come I can't finish using a candle and I can't burn it? Like, I have no clue. So yeah, trying to do that, guys. I'm trying to be good and using that up, because not only that too, I have a bunch of wax melts too, and I have not, I think honestly, my wax melts, my little Scentsy, I cannot figure it out, guys. I feel like maybe it's something, see, these are probably one too, I should just like get rid of the wax that's in here now, because it might smell when it gets heated up, but sometimes the wax melts too, over time they lose their like scent anyway, so then that's when you have to just like dump them and get rid of them. But yeah, I think that one is maybe like a pumpkin spice or something like that. Oh, actually, yeah, I had it left back here. Yeah, it's pumpkin spice, guys. This is upside down. It's pumpkin spice. So that could be one that I actually burn. I think I had 3 of them. I put 3 of them in there, so I still have 3 left, and I need to, that was probably honestly from maybe last year. I'll be honest, I don't think I remember burning, like, or not burning, but turning my Scentsy on at all last year. I really think it was maybe from 2, like, you know, pumpkin spice years ago. Which I don't like pumpkin flavored anything, or pumpkin spice flavored anything. I just like, the only thing I really like is maybe, I found this really good recipe for pumpkin cinnamon bread. It is the only pumpkins type of scented flavored thing that I like. Not scented. I like pumpkin scented things, sort of, a little bit. It's weird too, because like I was saying, right? The smell, or like the memory of smells. It's really weird. I remember I was in preschool. I went over to a friend's birthday party when I was, again, maybe 4, I don't know how old you are in preschool, 4 or 5 years old or something like that, or 3 or 4 years old. I don't know what preschool is and what kindergarten age starts. So anyways, like I said, was little, and I remember being over at her birthday, and her mom, it was like over like maybe in October or something like that, or September. And I remember like it was maybe one of the first birthday parties I'd ever went to where my mom wasn't there. And I just remember thinking like, I can't let anybody know that I'm sad, but I kind of miss my mom, you know, and you're like a little kid, and so you're like really trying hard like not to like think about it, but then you're like thinking like, I'm all alone and I really don't know these people that well, and like, you know, like I don't know, I just kept thinking like, okay, well my mom's gonna come back, like, you know, it's okay, like I don't know, like I just like got sort of emotional, but at the same time too, I didn't want anybody there to know that I was like missing my mom, because it wasn't cool to miss your mom, you know, kind of thing. And so but I remember her mom was burning a pumpkin scented candle. And for some reason, whenever I smell a pumpkin scented candle or anything close to that, it reminds me of that. And it honestly, I never liked the smell to begin with, but now it kind of always brings that back, that like sad memory. So pumpkin smelling things don't necessarily bring back happy memories for me. I don't know why it is, you know, other than like for that reason. But I think I didn't like the smell of it to begin with too. And like, I don't know, I really like don't know what it was, but yeah, like I will tell my mom, I'm like, don't, like this one, the one that I was burning in the Scentsy, it didn't smell that bad, or wasn't that strong, but like my mom has had a couple, and I think maybe that was what it was too, is that my mom would burn pumpkin candles too, and so when her mom was, it made me remember my mom. And so I don't know, this is really weird, like getting really deep here, guys, but like I don't know why. I don't think I like the smell to begin with, but then at the same time correlating that memory, like it always brings me back to that. And so this one smells a little bit more spicy, like sort of cinnamon like, so it didn't smell super pumpkin-y, but like the really pumpkin smelling ones, honestly, I hate that smell. I just, like I said, I don't think I liked it to begin with, but then at the same time too kind of brings me back to having that memory, and is, I don't know, it's kind of just a weird, like, you know, memory sort of for me. So, anyways, I am going to go get in the shower and get to bed because I don't want to stay up too late tonight. I'd like to get to bed early. But yeah, guys, maybe I'll let you guys know what I wind up burning candle-wise tomorrow. If I stick with this apple-scented one, if I decide to go with my Scentsy. But I have a bunch of like Scentsy stuff too, and like wax melts and stuff like that too. So lately when I've been buying those wax melts or candles from Aldi, I've been just giving them to my mom to use. I haven't even been keeping them for myself because I always either forget or don't wind up burning, especially the holiday scented, you know, like seasonally scented ones. And so I have just been like, here, burn this in the living room or the kitchen or whatever, so the rest of the house can smell like that. But like keeping my door closed and just burning my candle in my room, like it keeps the scent in, so it you know, doesn't dilute it as much. Like if my mom's burning a candle sometimes in the living room or the kitchen or whatever, sometimes it's not always that strong. So like I like to have like my candles in my room where I can enjoy them and, like I said, work and just have a nice smelly candle scented afternoon and stuff like that while I am doing something in here. So anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower and get to bed. I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.